Hi everybody, good morning. It's Mrs. Fink. I'm at home. I hope you guys are having a great quarantine. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to talk about how we're feeling, and I'm going to read you a book. We're going to do a couple activities to help us remain calm and happy and feeling safe, because this is a scary time and things are very different than what they were 2 weeks ago. So I want to do what we normally do in kindergarten. Every day we start off with a circle, but we can't really do that because we're not all together. So we're going to do a circle of our videos. So I would love if you guys would participate and follow along with me. And if you are home watching, you can show your families exactly how we do this. So we're going to sit up nice and tall and roll our shoulders out. Maybe stretch your neck a little bit. And then we're going to start with our deep breathing to get us started for the day. We're going to do the rain breath. I woke up this morning and it was a rainy day, so I thought this would be a great breathing to do. When you take a deep breath in, you are the water droplets evaporating up into the clouds. And then as you take a deep breath out, you're going to be the raindrops coming from the clouds. We're going to do this 3 times. Take your time, do it slowly, and notice how your body's feeling as you're taking these deep breaths. Ready? Breathe in. And rain out. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. The next thing we would do is sing our song, but that's my student Caitlin's job and not mine on YouTube. So we're going to skip our song, but if you want to teach it to your families, please do it. It's great. It's a bilingual English and Spanish song. After we sing our song, we turn to our friends and we say good morning. Since I am not around my friends, I thought I'd show you our class picture and say good morning to all my wonderful boys and girls who I miss very, very much. And if you would like to, you can turn to your families or your friends or whoever you're around and say good morning. The last thing we do is we answer a question. So our question today is, how are you feeling about all of this stuff about our quarantine and the coronavirus? Really take a minute and think about your thoughts and your feelings. Are you nervous? Are you scared? Take a minute and think. As for me, I'm feeling a little nervous. There's a lot going on. There's a lot more questions than we have answers for. So I like to know a lot of stuff about everything going on, and there's not a lot of information. So I'm a little worried about the information, but I really am enjoying our time home. I do miss my boys and girls very much, and I cannot wait till we can see each other again. If you'd like to share your question, you can always respond to me on Class Dojo or on comments on YouTube. Both would be great. All right, our last thing we're going to do today is we're going to read our book. We've read it before. It's called I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness. It was written by Susan Verde, and it was illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. This is a great book series for families. There is I Am Love, a book about empathy. There's a few of them. And they are beautiful illustrations. In my classroom, we've been focusing on one a week to really help us stay calm and stay happy and to take care of ourselves and each other. We're going to read I Am Peace today. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. I think we can all connect to that. We are all a little worried about what's going on in the world. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor. If you don't have an anchor, your boat continues to move. Anchors weigh it down so it stops moving. If you don't have your anchor in your life, you might feel like you're out of control. So if you are one of my boys and girls, we created our own anchor pictures of things that remind us of what calms us and makes us feel safe. If you're one of my students, you can think about your anchor if you're ever scared or worried when we're in our quarantine. Being carried away. I give myself a moment. I take a breath. And then I tell myself, it's all right. So we take a moment, take a breath, and then we say to ourselves, It's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself. So once we take that minute and we think that it's okay, we can start to notice our surroundings and start to calm our bodies. And I start to notice the here and the now. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. I let things go. So sometimes what we do in kindergarten is we take our worries, we let them out, and then we pop them in the air. You can do that at home too. I can say what I feel inside out loud. I know myself. I can share kindness with others. I can make a difference. Right now, you guys can all be sharing kindness with your families, and you can all make a difference by staying inside and washing your hands. And in our classroom, we talked about how the little boy, he was helping this bird by giving it some food, but he dropped one of the seeds. That could have been a problem. But sometimes when we let problems just go, we let it go, we see those problems can turn into something great. That seed that could have been a problem ended up turning into a baby tree. Which grew into a bigger tree. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. Don't forget to make some time outside too. You have to get that sunshine and fresh air. Even though we're stuck inside, we should still make time every day outside by taking a walk or sitting in our backyards or on our porches. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. Another great thing to do to help us pass the time and be outside is to lay on our backs, look up at the sky, and see what shapes we can see in the clouds. I can taste and smell and touch and hear and see what is all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath, feel my whole body. I tune into me. Let's take a second and tune into ourselves by taking a deep breath and letting it fill our whole body up. Always notice how you feel after you take a breath. I feel a wave of calm through my body. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those who need it. And I dream we are peace. Thank you for reading our stories with me today. Remember, if you're ever feeling nervous or scared, talk about how you're feeling. Tell a person that you love and trust. Take some deep breaths. Tune into yourself. If you're getting really frustrated during this time, you can use our frustrated word, bubbles, when you see the word bubbles in your angriest voice. Try it again. Ready? Bubbles! It makes me laugh every time, and it makes my worries disappear. I hope you guys are having a great morning, and I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.